Hey everyone, Steve here. I hope everyone is doing well and I hope everyone's being safe. It's just been too long since I've gotten to see everyone and I thought I would just check in and let you know what we've been up to here and how do we get here, right? It's, I guess as you guys already know, a couple weeks ago when we realized this pandemic is something that we had to take seriously, we decided to close Elevated, and at the time, we thought we'll close for 2 weeks, and while it will be unpleasant, it will be something we'll survive, we'll be fine. And then the governor made 2 weeks turn into 2 months, and at that point I realized that, I had to do something. And in my first thought, if I was going to produce any kind of online content, that it would be, ideal to have someone help me, but, the idea of social distancing, I needed someone who would have basically been, like a social recluse before this happened, right? Someone whose only social interaction would have been when they came to jiu-jitsu. And then I remembered Kevin. And while of course, I give him a hard time, the truth is I know that Kevin was or will, has been following the proper protocol, right? He's been isolated and is not, going out. So I thought that's great. I have someone who I can trust to help me with this. And so we started with producing the kid material. One, because it is a little bit easier, right? We can assume a child will have someone to work with, whether it's a brother or sister or, a parent, right? There will be someone there to help them a little bit. For adult training, we have to assume you might not have anyone. So but what we're going to be doing with the adults then is, number one, I want to talk about all the things that we could be doing to supplement our jiu-jitsu in terms of physical conditioning, right? Like not just talking about, strength training, but how we could be increasing our aerobic capacity, things we'll be doing for flexibility, yoga, meditation. The bottom line is I'll be laying out at least, the things that I think are important that we could be doing and providing resources. There's so many resources available right now, and I'll be providing links to show you where to go and what to do, in my opinion, to help make your body stronger, a little better conditioned, a little more flexible. In terms of technique, I didn't want to show, there's kind of a spectrum, right? There are people who produce these videos with, individual techniques that are kind of, here's a move or two, and then on the other end you get the, 8-hour, super in-depth, Danaher-esque, real conceptual, but over the top, real detailed instructional. And what I kind of wanted to do was something in the middle, right? I didn't want to show techniques, but I just didn't want to, be producing, 6 hours of film at one time. So instead, what we're going to be doing is my conceptual approach to each position. But again, it's just going to be an overview. And of course, I'll be showing techniques on the way, but, we'll be kind of producing 20 to 30 minute, at least as of now, clips where, again, I'll show you how I dress, what are the options, why do I choose what I choose. So again, it's going to be more like bigger picture conceptual stuff that you can use versus individual techniques. But at the same time, it's not going to be super, over the top to where you're not going to want to sit down and watch it. With that being said, I understand this is different for everyone, but we have to remember that this is temporary, right? This is not how things are going to be, forever. And it can feel like that, but this is for a short period of time just to keep our skill level up and then get back to regular training. So I hope everyone is doing great. I understand it's hard right now, but we're going to get through it, and I can't wait to see everyone on the mats again. All right, guys, take it easy.